What up, Dokkaners? Wanted to make a quick video over the status of the Dokkan Now Volume 6 video premiere. We have not been given any sort of word yet on when this is going to be releasing. Some people are confused. Global Dokkan is in chaos, and we need to clarify a couple of things so that you guys can stay informed, and I want to keep you guys up to date on what's going on, because by the time the World Tournament ended, I was expecting there to be some sort of an announcement for the Saiyan Day celebration. But we got nothing. So let's talk about it. This is the Dokkan Now Volume 2. You can see this embedded video in the 5th year's Saiyan Day celebration. So this is the one with the Bardock. I couldn't find this on the 6th year one for some reason, but here, the timestamp for this release was the 15th of March. This was back in 2020. Last year for 2021, we were also given a 3/15 release schedule. So March 15th last year, same exact date. We also were given the Saiyan Day Dokkan Now. And apparently last year, I thought that the Dokkan Now announcement in-game was a day or two before, but apparently it was 5 days in advance, which I don't recall, but I'm going to take their word for it. The 10th was when they actually told us in-game that this is going to be happening, and then 5 days after that, we were given the video premiere. It is now 1 day before we are supposed to be getting this. It is the 14th of March as of me recording this. Still no word. I don't know what's happening, but there could be some potential theories behind this. I have one in particular that I would like to share, but just don't panic. Even if we don't get a Dokkan Now on the 15th, it could end up happening that they shifted a little bit to maybe the 16th or the 17th, maybe right before the unit's actually supposed to release, which has happened in the past where, you know, JP has their presentations or their videos, and then immediately after they get the units. It's happened before, so it could end up happening again. Might not be ideal for some of you, but you know what? That's kind of how it is. When you're a global Dokkan player, you can't just go with the you're gonna have to go with the flow, because sometimes they change things and there's nothing we can do about it. Now, global Dokkan has been kind of down bad recently, and it's because of the Twitter. Twitter has been all over the place for global Dokkan because just 3 days ago, they released this little number. The unit information for the brand new AGL Dokkan Festival Trunks, Heart Virus Goku, and they even said the banner is live or on. And sad news, we've already had this for about 2 weeks. We've had this for a little while now. This unit has been around for a little while, and we don't really need to be told about this 3 days before the celebration is ending. So that was the first red flag that a lot of people were noticing, and, you know, rightfully so. People were kind of clowning on global Dokkan, myself included, because this is just absurd, right? So there could be some sort of a problem at Global Dokkan HQ where simply they were not able to fix the mistakes that they made, like setting these tweets, scheduling these tweets out. But alas, they have all released, and they did so in a very untimely fashion. Just yesterday, we were given the intro promo video for the AGL Dokkan Festival Trunks. Again, kind of old news, because both versions are set to end their campaigns in a couple of days. This isn't really the best time to be releasing this, but since, you know, marketing, you have to get all these tweets out at some point. Better late than never. So they just released it anyway. I think now that all of these tweets are out of the way, I feel like there's nothing left for Global Dokkan to possibly release in an untimely fashion. So I think now we're all good. So I think because of this, that maybe potentially caused some sort of a scheduling conflict with other announcements, because it would be very unusual and probably very problematic for players or people in general if they released on JP there's going to be a video premiere or a live stream coming up while Global Dokkan is tweeting out this nonsense, right? So I think because of that, JP also had to wait, but now that this is out of the way, I think tonight we'll probably get some sort of announcement both on JP and on Global, and probably even in-game. I don't know how much the JP side has to pay attention to the global side, but I feel like they should for this because it's a joint celebration. That's why I feel this way. But I could be wrong, right? Like I said before, since things are a little chaotic, they may end up pushing this to a date that is closer to the Saiyan Day celebration. We do run the risk in that regard of having a potential data download spoil the contents of the Dokkan Now. That's why they do this in advance, because for these simultaneous Saiyan Days, it's nice to actually find out in the video instead of finding out through a data download. And I fear that if they move this back any further, we could end up in that data download realm where it's possible that the assets or the information could release, the data miners could collect it, and then we would know before even going into the video exactly what the units do. It's happened before, and it's happened because of Global Dokkan before. During the worldwide download celebration of either last year or the year before, or both, Global Dokkan was the culprit behind us finding out what either the Frieza or the Buu tanks what those units did. It was because of Global Dokkan. So I don't want that to happen again. I really hope that they fix this, and I just want to let you guys know that this is basically the situation. A couple more things for those of you guys who don't know. The Saiyan Day celebration is set to be Majin Vegeta, thanks to this tweet by iSeriously. And one other thing, Thieving6, another mastermind in the modding, data mining community, he said that Global did get target party except self, which JP also got in this update. JP just received an update last night for 5.2.0. Global getting this early means likely a passive for Saiyan Day. This is basically maybe the only possible new twist that we've got on the Saiyan Day celebration. So like I said, not much to go on, but hopefully this clarifies and clears things up for you. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Whatever happens, I think we can all agree that I don't think Global joining JP would ever create a situation where this sort of thing could happen. So, take it how you will. If you want Global and JP to join together, you would be losing this hilariousness. So, do you really want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of like the fact that Global has the tendency to pull little bonehead moves like this. I think this is very entertaining. I'm joking. Whatever. I just want to know what's coming up. So, hurry up. Give me info, Dokkan. Hurry up. Give me Dokkan now. See what I did there? Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what are your theories as to why Global Dokkan is in a state of chaos right now? Let me know if you think we will in fact be getting the Saiyan Day Dokkan now tomorrow, or do you think it will be pushed back a little bit because of the very late schedule that seems to be unfolding here for Dokkan. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to be patient responsibly. I know I am.